Doom Eternal is a first-person shooter video game developed by ID Software and published by Bethesda Softworks. The sequel to Doom 2016, and the fifth main game in the Doom series. It was released on March 20, 2020, for Windows, PlayStation 4, Stadia and Xbox One, with a Nintendo Switch version planned. The game continues the story of the original title, featuring several factions battling for survival, as well as new enemies, weapons, vehicles and levels, including one of the game's 2 new maps. The game is also part of narrative arc in the series, adding some information about the history of the world, as well as Doom's late origins. The sequel is highly anticipated by fans and critics alike. Payday 2 is a cooperative first-person shooter video game developed by Overkill Software and published by 505 Games. The game is a sequel to 2011's Payday, the Heist. In Payday 2, players take control of both the 4-player co-op and solo co-op aspects of the game. A basic premise of the game is that of a mayor and the 8-member band of masked, professional, or semi-professional criminals. Players can access several different banks, which are guarded by a handful of enemies, security guards, disguised criminals, employees, or both. Attacking the banks and gaining access to the cash or payouts have a number of secondary objectives, including moving to an adjacent bank, or the 2009 first-person shooter game developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision. It is the 6th installment in the Call of Duty series, and the direct sequel to Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, continuing the storyline. It is the first Call of Duty title to use a next-gen console to render its cinematics. When a series is this good, and this good is so derivative of an existing franchise, it can be real hard to follow this, but it is a worthy and unique game in my opinion. It may not have the best storyline of all Call of Duty titles, but it has a game that I love to play, and if you love shooters, this is a good adventure game developed by Rockstar North and published by Rockstar Games. It is the first main entry in the Grand Theft Auto series since 2008's Grand Theft Auto Roman 4. The game takes place within the fictional state of Los Santos, California, and is a high-octane action-adventure game that is inspired by, but not the direct sequel to, the blockbuster series of the same name. Grand Theft Auto V is the 15th installment in the main Grand Theft Auto series, released on September 17, 2013. The game was released for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PlayStation 3, and was re-released on October 18, 2013 for the PlayStation 4 and PC. A prologue has also been released in 2014. The Master Chief Collection is a compilation of first-person shooter, FPS, video games in the Halo series, original released in November 2014 for the Xbox One, and later on Windows through 2019 and 2020. The collection includes Halo 2, Anniversary, Halo 3, Untouched, Halo 4, Forward Unto Dawn, Halo 5, Guardians, and Halo Wars 2. It is the first game in the Halo trilogy, and the first to introduce multiplayer in Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Halo 5, Guardians follows Halo 5's lead, and is playable exclusive on the Xbox One. 5. In late 2015, Microsoft announced that it would be releasing a second Halo game, Halo Wars 2. Microsoft had previously planned